What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. So I'm going to continue this series on this Social Security clawbacks and how they are actually overpaying people and then coming back years later and saying that they owe money. So this is another video that I'm going to show you guys. I'll show you the story. We're going to talk a little bit about it. And this is another crazy story of how the Social Security Administration messed up for years. And then they realized, oh, you know what? We messed up. Guess what? You got to pay us back. And if you don't pay us back, then we're just going to take it from your Social Security benefits. So that's what we're going to focus on in this video. But first off, if you guys can do me a favor, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell notification, and then click all. By clicking all, you'll get notified anytime we post a video. We do daily videos here, so by clicking the bell notification and clicking all, you should be getting updated every day. And just a reminder, thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. And if you'd like to follow me on Twitter and Threads, you can at the TEC Show Live. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and play this clip. But first off, if I post this video on December 28th, it is my birthday. So in the comments, wish me a happy birthday. Okay, here we go.
Millions of Americans rely on Social Security payments to cover monthly expenses, but some recipients are shocked to learn that they were overpaid and now owe money back to the Social Security Administration. Consumer reporter John Matarese looks at how you can keep this from happening to you or a parent so you don't waste your money.
Imagine opening up your mailbox one day and finding a letter from the Social Security Administration telling you it's overpaid your benefits by thousands of dollars. Well, the SSA confirms to us that this has been happening and says as a result, it's re-examining its policies.
Barb Marshall was hoping for a comfortable retirement, tending the flowers at her country home.
Dahlias.
But those retirement dreams were shattered when she received this letter.
They told me that I owed them $3,662.
The letter says the agency is reducing her benefits since she receives both a widow's stipend and a small government pension for school library work.
My mouth dropped and it's like, you've got to be kidding me.
We asked the Social Security Administration directly why this happens and how many people are affected. The SSA sent us this release saying, quote, agency employees work hard to pay the right person the right amount at the right time, and payment accuracy rates remain high. It says about 0.5% of payments are overpayments. But the number is higher, 8%, for the Supplemental Security Income Program, which also includes people with disabilities and older adults with little to no income. As to why these overpayments occur, the agency says on its website it can happen if you don't share important life updates, such as your ability to work, your living situation, marital status, or income.
It seems that people are going to find out if and when they get the letter. By that time, it's, scramble and catch up mode.
We reached out to Danny Karen, the attorney behind the platform Your Lovable Lawyer, to ask what options people have.
One is you can petition to pay a smaller amount. And to do that, there's a PDF of an 8-page letter, which is not easy to suffer through.
Or ask the agency to waive repayment with this 10-page document.
They make your 1099 look like a game of tic-tac-toe. I mean, they're really, really tough.
The SSA says it's working to improve its services, including overpayment prevention. We also learned the agency's acting commissioner is, quote, putting together a team to review our overpayment policies and procedures to further improve how we serve our customers. So what can you do to keep this from happening? Danny says be proactive by always reporting life changes.
With everything going up, it's going to be hard to pay it back.
We asked Social Security to investigate Barb's case. As always, don't waste your money. I'm John Matarese.
Okay, so there you saw another case of the Social Security Administration not following up and doing the investigations that they need to do to find out that this person was being overpaid. And so now they're going back after her and telling her that she owes money. I think there were some valuable tips that were in this video that we're talking about, just what process to take as far as appealing, and then you can ask them to reduce the amount that you owe. However, you saw the attorney saying that it's like an 8-page thing that you need to fill out, form that you need to fill out, that is pretty confusing. So, of course, the Social Security Administration is not making it easy for you when it comes to trying to get this amount reduced. So just all around, it's not a good situation. They also talked about the acting commissioner at the time. Now we have a commissioner, so Martin O'Malley is the new commissioner. But the acting commissioner was going to set up a committee to look into the overpayments. Hopefully, Martin O'Malley will continue with this committee if they've put one together. I don't know. I haven't received any information about that. But if they put a committee together, they really need to look into these cases. And for the most part, this stuff should be wiped out. It's ridiculous, and some of the amounts are lower amounts. I mean, some of the amounts are really high. We're talking 30,000, 50,000. I've seen it as high as 100,000 that some people owe. But these smaller amounts, they're no-brainers. I mean, this is a situation where you have people that are already struggling, and you're telling, okay, we need that $3,000 back. And so I think situations like that, they should automatically be wiped out. Then look at these larger numbers and try to figure out how this actually happened, and then move from there. But it's amazing to me because there was another video that I was watching where they were talking about these clawbacks. It was on 60 Minutes, and 60 Minutes did this. They did a story on this, and they had a few different people that they talked to, that they interviewed, that owed money. After they did the 60 Minutes piece, guess what? The Social Security Administration wiped those out. So the Social Security Administration is watching this, and they're trying to do damage control when it comes to, not letting this be public. But when it comes to the average person, and that's why I'm covering a lot of these different stories, because I want the word to get out. And so by them being reported and by me reporting on it as well, hopefully the Social Security Administration will start looking into these cases and say, yeah, you know what, we need to go ahead and wipe these out. So we'll have to follow this story and see where it goes. But I just thought it was really interesting that you have, these stories are all over the internet right now. And it's just amazing. 1 million people received a letter in 2023 saying that they owe money to the Social Security Administration. Just let that sink in. You have about 70 million people receiving Social Security benefits. 1 million of those people received a letter in 2023 saying that they owe money. And so it's pretty amazing when you look at this whole situation. Like I said, 1 million people received letters, and that's just in 2023. So years past, people were receiving letters. So we don't know what we'll see this year in 2024, but it's just amazing to me the situation that these people are in. And it's only because the Social Security Administration didn't do their job. Okay, they didn't do the job that they're supposed to do. And when it comes down to it, they can always say you need to get the information to us, the documents to us. Yes, people are sending the documents. That's why you're finding out that they owe money. And so, whatever needs to happen, they need to start working on that and do it, because hopefully we won't see this in 2024, but there's a very good possibility that we're going to see a lot more people owing money in 2024 as well. So let me know your comments below, and I'll post a link right here to the video that I posted a couple of days ago where this gentleman, for 45 years, the Social Security Administration didn't catch this mistake, and they came back 45 years later and told him that he owed money. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.